Think back to who you were exactly 5 years ago. Your habits, your beliefs, even the way you dressed. Chances are that person feels like a stranger to you now. This happens because you are constantly being rebuilt. On a physical level, your cells are being replaced. Mentally, your friendships shift and your opinions adapt. The thoughts you have today are rarely the same ones you had last week. This creates a dilemma. If every physical part of you and every internal belief is eventually swapped out for something new, what actually makes you the same person? We usually treat our identity like a static object we keep on a shelf. But really, who we are is an active, ongoing process that we have to navigate every single day. To understand this better, we can look at a problem that ancient Greek thinkers like Plutarch used to debate. Imagine a legendary ship kept in a harbor. Over centuries, every rotting plank is replaced with new wood until every original piece is swapped out. Is it still the exact same ship? By name and shape, yes, but physically it has no parts in common. You and I are very similar to that ship. We are collections of constantly changing biological and emotional parts, all being replaced as we move through time. Because our surface-level planks are always being swapped, finding a true identity requires looking past what is visible on the outside. A century ago, a psychiatrist named Carl Jung realized that to find a person's true self, he had to look past the surface and explore the hidden depths of the mind. Jung used the word persona to describe the mask we present to the world. Think of it as a paint job for your ship. We choose colors that help us fit in with the other boats in the harbor so we can gain acceptance. This starts in childhood. We are taught what is acceptable and what is punished. To stay safe and liked, we gradually train ourselves to adopt the outward appearance our family and society expect from us. The risk is that we eventually mistake this outward mask for our entire reality. We forget that the paint on the hull is not the actual substance of the ship. A ship designed strictly to please the people watching from the shore is no longer being steered by its own captain. It is being navigated by the expectations of the crowd. Beneath that polished exterior lies what Jung called the shadow. This is everything that is pushed below the waterline. This cargo hold is where we stash our unspoken fears, our vulnerabilities, and even the natural strengths we were told were inappropriate to show. Simply turning our backs on these traits does not make them disappear. They stay in the hold, influencing our movements whether we acknowledge them or not. A neglected shadow shows up in unexpected ways. It causes sudden emotional triggers, intense dislikes of other people, or self-sabotaging behaviors that we can't quite explain. It is impossible to sail smoothly if you are living in denial of half the cargo weighing down your own ship. Growing as a person requires the courage to stop avoiding the silence. You must take a lantern and look at the uncomfortable parts you've hidden. Examining an old insecurity or a painful memory reveals that these experiences carry information about what you actually need or what you value. When you accept a vulnerability as a necessary piece of your story, it transforms. A fear of being alone might actually reveal a deep capacity for self-reflection. Bringing these dark aspects into the light takes away their secret control over your behavior. This is how you begin to live with genuine authenticity. We often struggle because we believe our identity is a single, static destination that we can permanently reach. But finding yourself is a fluid, ongoing journey. It is the act of balancing the changing world outside with the depths you carry inside. The authentic self you are seeking has never actually been lost. It has simply been waiting in the cargo hold for you to acknowledge that it is part of the ship. You don't have to live as a fragment of your potential. You can choose to stop ignoring the crates below deck and start exploring them instead. A whole life involves navigating both the changing planks on the surface and the heavy, specific truths stored below deck. That is when the journey truly begins.